Hi guys, this is teacher Tianshi from Think Academy and welcome to our second day for the Rocket Camp. And today we're going to talk about the linear equation graph and also the linear inequalities. So first of all, let's solve for one question related to the linear equation graph for it. So let's read this question together. If the graph of a linear equation y equals to negative 2x minus 2 first move 1 unit to the left and then move up 3 units, what is the new equation? So we need to think about what are the rules for moving the equations, right? So for moving the equations, if this one is moved up, then we need to plus, right? Plus for the y-axis, so y plus. And if this is moved down, then we need to decrease for the y. And what about like move to the right or move to the left? So if we move to the right, then we need to minus for the x value. So this one is a little bit counterintuitive, but actually we can prove it. And for today's class, we are going to just use the rules here. So if a line is moved to the right, then we just need to minus that value for the x. Okay, so then if we want to move the line to the left, then we need to add the unit for the x value. And then we are going to use the four rules to talk about what is the new equation for this one. So basically, we need to move 1 unit to the right. So move to the right, then we need to minus for the x value, right? So the x value will no longer be x. It will become x minus 1, right? Because it's moved 1 unit to the right. And then after moving 1 unit to the right, what is the new equation? Let's solve for it. It's negative 2x plus 2 minus 2. Then it's y equals to negative 2x. And then we first solve for the first transformation. And what about the second part? The second part is that we need to move up 3 units. So move up for 3 units is very easy, right? We just need to add 3 units for the y. So y becomes negative 2x, and then we need to plus 3 here because we move it up for 3 units. And the answer for this one will just be these. Yes, great job, guys. And let's talk about the second question. So this one is a little bit challenging because we have a linear inequality here. But we have access, so we can graph it very easy, right? So we just need to graph what is the linear inequality for the straight line and represent what is the area of the graph. So first line is x plus y minus 3 equals to 0. So after moving the terms around, we have y is larger or equal to negative x plus 3. Okay, and to graph it on the axis, right, we have to draw 2 points here. So one point it passing through is 0, 3, and the other point it passes through might be 3, 0, okay? So we can find the 2 points here and draw the graph. By connecting the 2 lines, we can draw a graph. We can draw a graph here, okay? So the graph is y equals to negative x plus 3. And we know that actually y is larger or equal to that line. So it's moving to the right, right? Moving up. We need that direction. And let's draw the line for the second part. As x minus y plus 5 is smaller or equal to 0. So we need to move the y to the other side. Okay, so we have x plus 5 is smaller or equal to y. So y is larger or equal to x plus 5. And let's draw the graph for y equals to x plus 5. We pass through 2 lines, 2 points, 0, 5, and negative 5, 0. So let's draw the line here. 0, 5 is here, and negative 5, 0 is here. And draw the line. Okay, draw the line. Okay, so we have the line y equals to x plus 5, and y is larger or equal to, so we should use the above part as well. And then we just have one more line to go. So y minus 6 is smaller or equal to 0. So y is smaller or equal to 6. So this line will just be a this line, right? A straight line here. So y is smaller or equal to 6. Let's draw the line here. So smaller or equal to 6 here. And it's smaller or equal to, so it will be above or below the line. The answer will be below the line because here we have a smaller or equal to sign. And then after finding what is the common area for the straight line, it will be here, this circle, right? And we need to find what is the area for that circle. And to find what is the area for that circle, we need the base and also the height, right? So to find the base, we need to find what is the distance between these 2 points. So we need to find what is the intersection point. So y equals to x plus 5 and y equals to 6. So what is this point? This point is x equals to 5 equals to 6. So x equals to 1. So this point will just be 1, 6. And what about that point? That point is the intersection point for y equals to negative x plus 3 and y equals to 6, right? So what is this point? So negative x equals to 3, x equals to negative 3. So this point is negative 3, 6. So the distance for the 2 points will just be the base. So the base will be 4, right? And what about the height? So to find the height, we need the point, the coordinate for that point. So the coordinate for that point, we need the intersection for y equals to x plus 5 and y equals to negative x plus 3. And we need to find what is the coordinate. So x plus 5 equals to negative x plus 3. So 2x equals to negative 2, x equals to negative 1 here. So the point will be negative 1, and y value will be negative 1 plus 5, it will be 4, okay? So this point will be negative 1, 4. So the height for this triangle will just be the distance between y equals to 6 and y equals to 4. So the height will be 2, right? Then what is the area for the triangle? Will be a half times the base times the height. So the base is 4 and the height is 2. So what is the area? The area will just be 4, okay? So the answer for this one will be 4. And that's all for today's 2 questions. It's a little bit challenging, but I think you guys can do it well. And let's solve for the questions for day 3 Rocket Camp together. Bye guys, have a good week.